Bedjet versus ChiliPAD. This is the question that I keep getting all the time from people asking me which product to purchase and when to use it. What's the difference between a ChiliPAD and a Bedjet? Today, this video is all about these two products. I have received them back in the winter of 2017. I know it's 2018. It is winter time, almost here in Arizona. But the reason why I have put this video together a year later, 4 reasons held me back from putting this video together until today. Reason 1, I had to try them both in the summertime and in the winter time. Reason 2, they are considered to be loud, but one is louder than the other. I put the microphone near the Bedjet, and this is how it sounds. So I have the microphone about like 6 inches away from the Bedjet. I turn the ChiliPAD off. Listen to this. And now the ChiliPAD, and that's what it sounds like. Now, why is that a big deal? It's that because I think some people might be able to just fall asleep easily. Some people may be bothered by the product that is louder than the other. And then some people are probably used to white noise background. Now, number 3, personally, I am not a big fan of bulky items. So I had to figure out how to hide them and where to put them properly under my bed so I don't have to see them every time. Now, reason number 4 is the maintenance issue. I do have a video on how to clean and maintain your ChiliPAD, but it's not just about the ChiliPAD, it's also about the Bedjet. I wanted to make sure that these two items or products are working properly even a year later and after I hook them up properly and then clean them up and maintain them. This is a really good test to see if these two products are worth the price and are durable. So after a year, you're asking yourself, are these two products or either these two products a gimmick purchase? No, they are absolutely not. They both do their job a year later. After storing them and using them again, and then storing them and putting them to use like I'm doing today in this video. Now I'm going to skip ahead and tell you which one to use and which one to purchase, which product is better than the other, Bedjet or ChiliPAD. Now I'm going to defend my position also on the reason why I chose this one versus the other, but you are more than welcome if you have any comments or if your opinion is different. Summertime, absolutely ChiliPAD. Now you're probably thinking, hey, it's winter time. I know, I understand that. I feel you. It is winter time. It's freezing cold here in Arizona nowadays. Now here's a good example. A few days ago, 3 a.m. in the morning, my daughter comes to my bed because she was cold in her own bed and she was feeling a little sick. So my husband jumped out of the bed to the garage, to the storage, seriously, to pull out a Bedjet. He chose the Bedjet and I'm freaking out. I'm like, really? Right now you want to put a whole, Bedjet and put it to work at 3 a.m.? He's like, why not? He plugged it in, turned it on, and I was like, oh, that is so cool. I seriously forgot how easy it is to just plug it in, turn it on, and you have some hot air blowing under my sheets where my daughter is. But then there's this one issue. They were able to fall asleep, and this is where people can fall asleep, except for me because I was awake and then I couldn't go back to sleep because it was loud to me. Confused yet? Don't be, because it's really simple. Bedjet equals wintertime, ChiliPAD means summertime. Now here's the strength of the Bedjet. It's easy to set up and it will make your bed warmer so fast. Here's the weakness of the Bedjet and why you do not want to use it in the summertime. It does not have a true cooling or air conditioning effect, so please do not use it as your own personal air conditioner. What I mean is that it picks up air from the ground and either lets it pass through or warms it up. So imagine if you live in a hot, humid state like Florida and your air conditioner goes out. How excited would you be if I told you that you could buy a device that would move the hot, humid air from the ground and blow it into your bed sheets? Absolutely not. Probably not too thrilled, right? However, in the winter, it will take that cold air from the ground and warm it up before blowing it into your sheets. Now, how about the ChiliPAD? It's straight, it keeps you cool. A lot of people ask me about a product or a device that keeps them cold at night. We have hot flashes, menopause. We're gonna go through this right now. So imagine having those sweaty nights. I do have them. Luckily, I'm not at this age where I have menopause. Thank you, God. But I do have those sweaty nights. I live in Arizona after all. The air conditioner alone does not do the job sometimes. So I have never been able to sleep on the ChiliPAD's coldest setting is 55 degrees. It is just too cold for me. Fortunately, there's a huge range of temperatures to select from, so you don't worry too much about being too cold. In the winter, it does a great job of heating up your bed all the way to 110 degrees. Here's what I really love about the ChiliPAD. It's that it maintains the temperature, whether it's cold or hot. It maintains it throughout the tubes. So even if I turn it off, it's still working. I can feel that temperatures that I have chosen before I jump into my bed. Versus the BedJet, once I turn it off, this hot blowing air that I was enjoying, once it's off, it's gone. Now everything comes with pros and cons, of course, right? But the ChiliPAD weakness is the maintenance. I have to empty the water, make sure the cube is clean, nice and clean when I store it away, and then when I pull it out of storage, I have to make sure also that it's clean again, fill it properly, and then turn it on. Now to wrap up the cooling, warming battle, these two products are essentially priced the same, but which one to choose, that is the big question. Summertime, ChiliPAD. Wintertime, BedJet. You're probably thinking I am not buying both of these, and I do understand that. And this is why I have put this video together. I'm sharing my personal opinion and what I would choose if I were you. I would go with the ChiliPAD because it's a year-round usage product or unit. That doesn't mean I don't like the BedJet. I love the BedJet, especially around this time of the year. By the way, it's hooked up to my bed as we speak. Like tonight, I'll put it back under my bed and hook it back up. And my kids jump in my bed and they're so happy with the warm feel and warm air. And the ChiliPAD turns out to be wonderful in the summertime because I was able to sleep cool. Like there's nothing or a better feeling than sleeping cool in a hot summer Arizona heat. Oh, you're still here? Well, thank you for sticking around. You can always subscribe to my channel. You're more than welcome to also tag your friends along so they know more about what to purchase. And thank you for watching.